Thursday Night Football, everybody. Yes, sir. I don't know how I feel with my Chargers playing on national TV. It can either be an embarrassment, like when they played the Patriots and get shut out, or it's going to come down to the last play of the game, like the last time they played the Raiders. They are in Las Vegas tonight. Dale, what's up, my guy?
Not much, dude. I've just been chilling. San Diego County's kind of not knowing what's going on. Some strip clubs won some lawsuits, though, so the
Yeah.
restaurants and bars are about to open back up. So thank you, San Diego County strip clubs, going to court, doing the right thing there. So I think tomorrow most bars and restaurants should reopen in San Diego.
So let's get some context to some of our listeners that are not from California. We have been in a lockdown. Dale has been stuck at his house doing nothing, and I don't want to know what he's doing behind closed doors because his roommate's out of town as well. No, I'm just kidding. The strip clubs that he's referring to, uh, look, they're trying to forge some economic momentum. I appreciate it. And now there's a report that bars and restaurants are open. This is going to impact you in a good way. You'll be able to get back to your side hustle and getting some tips and stuff. I think it's a good thing. You know, it's been
Yeah.
really sad. We're heading towards the holidays. I think this is a good idea.
I mean, dude, I've been at the point where let us make our own decisions for months now. Like, I understand if I'm 26 and healthy, why the fuck do I have to be forced to sit inside all day? Like, I don't know. If you're old and you're unhealthy, stay inside. Be safe. Like, I'm still wearing my mask when I need to and stuff. But why? Like, who is to tell me that I can't go to a dinner? Dude, it was crazy. Last night it's like 9:45, and I had to like Google what places I could still go get food from. Like, I don't know. I hate it. Hate it. Hate it.
Don't
Hate
tell
it.
me you went to McDonald's.
No, worse. I'm not even gonna get into it.
I don't
But
think I don't think I want to know.
yeah, not gonna get into it. When BDN is not here, my eating habits are not the best.
Come
So
on, dude, get your stuff together. Quick funny thing too on the strip clubs that you mentioned. Dale's internet's out, so he has to do Zoom today on his phone. So that might explain the funny angle. He's just on fire lately. I don't know what's going on. But he's gonna have a fun weekend. He's going to LA. We'll get into that maybe at the end of the episode. But
taking L after L.
with the strip clubs, San Diego Padres outfielder. This is really old news, but Tommy Pham got stabbed outside of a club, and he has pressed charges. There has been a lot of spotlight on the strip clubs in San Diego. So maybe this is what they needed to get, some sort of push for the restaurant industry to open back up. Look, all I'm going to say is be safe. Everyone makes their own decisions. At this point, it is what it is. Tonight, though, Thursday Night Football. I have two rules when I bet. I have a strict policy for myself. I don't bet on my school, SDSU, and I don't bet on the teams that I enjoy rooting for, i.e. the Padres and Chargers. Tonight, Dale, what do we got with the lines before we get into the analysis?
We have Raiders Chargers in Vegas. The Raiders are 3.5 point favorites. The over under is 51.5. Your boy is hammering the Raiders. I feel bad for you tonight. The Chargers have quit on Anthony Lynn. I don't know what else to say. I'm not a big Anthony Lynn guy. I'm praying for you. But the San Diego Chargers of Los Angeles are not a very good football team, William. I don't think that's any surprise for me saying that. So sorry, you're gonna have a rough night, buddy.
Yeah, the thing with the Chargers is I don't think they can win tonight. And when I say that, it goes on both sides of the coin because obviously if they lose, they are kind of in this weird territory where there's about 3 or 4 teams that have a worse record. So if we think about the draft in April, which I hope it's around that time, I don't know what's going to happen with COVID. That's a separate discussion. They're not going to get one of the best players. I don't know. I would think they want to target an alignment. If they win tonight, they could possibly knock out the Raiders of playoff contention. And then they're kind of moving back towards the end of the first round to get a draft selection. So there's no justice for me. So I don't know how it's going to go. At this point, though, I'm a little opposite on Anthony Lynn. I don't think, given the history of the Chargers and watching them for 20 plus years, whatever, I do not think he's going to go at the end of the season. I'm not going to be surprised if they do decide to pull the trigger and just say, nope, no more. I think he's going to stick around at this point. Justin Herbert, though, look, I feel bad for Joe Burrow. It's a gruesome injury that he suffered. Give Justin Herbert Rookie of the Year. I don't think you could disagree with that.
I think offensive rookie of the year. My offensive rookie of the year is Justin Jefferson. My defensive rookie of the year is Chase Young.
Oh my God, you would say that. You would. He's having a phenomenal year, but given the situation that Justin Herbert was thrusted into, I feel bad for Tyrod Taylor because he got stabbed in the lung.
Listen, I'm not taking anything
doctor.
away from Herbert. I'm not taking anything away from him. Justin Jefferson's breaking Randy Moss's rookie receiving records, for God's sakes. Like, that dude is special. He's winning games. He's on a team contending for the playoffs. I think Justin Jefferson's my offensive rookie of the year. I mean,
You're
no
just
cap.
you're just saying that to make me mad. So you're doing a fantastic
No,
job as
I'm not.
usual. You always do that. It's a quarterback. Give it to him. It's a quarterback award. I think what he's had to go through this season, he's taken his lumps. Hopefully, at this point, he is the future. Now, what the Chargers are going to do with that rookie contract window, you better address the offensive line. You better get a defensive back, and you better address some other sides of the ball, i.e., defense. They really need that help. I think they have some of the pieces. And some of the numbers that Herbert's put up, given the situation, it's an okay team. They have good pieces, but
no, you're right. They have
the
solid
Raiders,
pieces. Got to fill it out. Yeah, good pieces. Got to fill it out. Tonight's going to be a big game for Herbert. But at the end of the day, I don't think the Chargers are in a position that they necessarily want to win this game. They know that they're eliminated from playoff contention, like Anthony Lynn told his own team a couple weeks ago. So I don't know. Personally, I just think that the team's kind of given up on this year a little bit. I don't think they're playing with the same fire or desire that they were playing with.
Look, the Raiders have everything to play for tonight. And if we switch over to the Raiders, yes, this is a huge, huge game. Given the history of the Chargers, though, they have always, always, always won games that they were not supposed to. Games that they had no business in, trying to compete and trying to do anything for the other team. No, it never happened. So I'm not going to be surprised if they win tonight, but it's a lose-lose.
Right. And I've said it before. The Raiders, to me, are one of the only teams in the NFL that I think can beat any team on any given Sunday.
Are you only saying that because they took on the Chiefs, but when they play the Falcons and Jets?
I mean, they beat the Chiefs once. They also took the Chiefs and gave them everything they wanted in the second matchup. Like, not a lot of teams can do that. They beat Cleveland in a weather game that Cleveland should have won and dominated realistically. Like, they ran the ball, they played solid defense. They've won multiple ways against really good teams. They've shit the bed against bad teams, but they're one team that if they get in the playoffs, I've said it and I'm standing by it, they could beat anybody on any given Sunday.
I don't know. I understand that West Coast teams hate traveling, but when seeing them play against the Falcons and Jets, yikes. All right.
Yeah, no.
To recap really fast, I don't know if I'm going to bet on it. Tune into our social media. I might do it. Char has a pick tonight as well, so he'll be picking someone. Who do you got?
Oh, I've got Raiders 3.5, hammering it very, very hard.
If you were to pick the over-under, what do you got?
I don't know. I'm saying I kind of want to stay away from that. 51.5. I don't necessarily know this is going to be that high of a scoring game tonight. Like you said, the Chargers usually play tough. I can see this being a low scoring, like a 17-14, somewhere around their game. So we'll see.
Well, Dale, I might be able to see you outside of your house now. You're not going to be on lockdown anymore.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So hopefully restaurants and stuff continue to open up. We should know more within the next 24 hours. That court case, the decision came late last night. So there's still some moving pieces and some question marks up in the air. But we will keep you guys updated on that. Guys, don't forget to give us a follow, WOTM Daily, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, Apple, Spotify, William Galvez. Have yourself a good day. Praying for you tonight, buddy. Hopefully the luck's turned to your side.
Hopefully it does. And thank you to the strip clubs that are forging economic momentum and being a catalyst for the restaurant and bar industry to reopen back up.
I'm going to go support you tonight, baby.